You are not unlucky in love. You are just repeating a pattern you don't fully understand. And I'm not saying this to blame you. I'm saying this because I've seen it happen too many times. Even people who are smart, self-aware, and genuinely want real love still end up with the wrong person. And again and again. And at some point, you have to stop asking, why does this keep happening to me? And start asking, what am I not seeing? Because in this video, I'm going to break down why you keep attracting the wrong people. And the truth might be uncomfortable, but it will change how you see relationship completely. Let's start here. You don't choose what is best for you. You choose what feels familiar. Now wait, this is important because a lot of people think attraction is random. It is not. I must tell you the real fact, it is not. Let me give an instant. Now, you meet someone, there was instant chemistry, you guys connect. The conversation flow, first day, second, you feel excited or when you think about that person. And you think this is different. But a few weeks in that relationship, you start noticing they are inconsistent. They don't know how to communicate clearly. You feel unsure where you stand. And somehow, it feels familiar. And I quote, what you feel like chemistry is often a pattern you haven't healed from. Now, you see red flag and you ignore it. Here's where most people go wrong. They see red flag, they just ignore them. She will change. It will change. Not because they are blind, they saw it, but because they are hopeful. Let me give you an instant. You notice small thing, late reply, mixed signal, lack of effort. But instead of you correcting it or stepping back, you tell yourself, maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe they will change. Maybe I just need to be patient and take everything slow. Now, you start lowering your standard. Be honest, you have done this before. And I quote, the red flag you ignore in the beginning become the reason you leave in the ending. Now, this is where it gets deeper. A lot of people are not choosing partners. They are choosing solution. They are looking for someone to feel the loneliness, to fix the emotional wound, to give validation. And when you choose from that place, you don't choose wisely. Now, let me give an instance. You meet someone when you give attention, and suddenly they feel special, not because they are the right one for you, but because they are meeting a need that you need at that particular time. It makes you overlook everything else. And I quote, when you are empty inside, tension feels like love. Now, you fall for potential, not reality. This is one of the biggest traps. You fall in love with who they could be, not who they are. And this is very, very dangerous. You start imagining they will change. They just need time. I can help them grow. People don't change because you want them to. Do you know that? They change when they want to. And I quote, you can't build a future with someone's potential. Let me be real with you. A lot of heartbreak could be avoided if people left earlier. But they don't. Why? Because living feels like failure. So they stay longer than they should. Because when you're not welcome, why are you still there? They tolerate more than they should. And by the time they leave, they are already drained. And I quote, the longer you stay where you are not valued or welcome, the more you forget your worth. Here's the truth that changes everything. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are ready for. And until you fix what is happening internally, the pattern will keep repeating. Here's the truth that changes everything. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are ready for. And until you fix what is happening internally, the pattern will keep repeating himself. You are not cursed. You are not unlucky. You are not just operating on pattern you haven't fully understand yet. But once you see it, you can break it. And once you break it, everything change. If this hits you, like this video. And I want to ask you, what is one pattern you have noticed in your relationship? Drop it in the comments. And if you want real conversation like this, subscribe because we are going deeper.